Right there, lads. Good evening. It's midweek and it's still the first week of December, and we're back on your screens for Breaking Bites, where, as always, we bring you all that's breaking and trending in the world of entertainment. My name is Amy Cherry, and as you can see, I'm doing this with
Natasha. It's Wednesday, and of course, we are here to bring you all the stories that are trending. Now, talking about stories that are trending, 2Baba is in the news. So he cancelled his London concert, which was scheduled for October 2nd, with reasons being that he had a medical emergency. And his fans were like, okay, I am going to take your word for it. But in the midst of that, there were rumors that he has been caught up in a situation in London with the authorities over there.
Okay.
And then just recently, there's a video that is circulating with him being handcuffed. And there's also another video of him having an altercation with his new wife, Natasha. And I'm sure that all those that were against the idea of him divorcing his longtime wife, Anne Idibia, are so happy because you've left Anne for someone who we even thought that maybe you're going to be a bit happy, since you're saying that you're no longer happy with Annie. Someone in the person of Daddy Freeze hosted an Instagram live session where his former manager, that is 2Baba's former manager, in the person of Kaka Igbokwe. If you're Nigerian watching, please pardon me. Okay, yeah, so after he had held this live session, 2Baba got to join the live session. It was like, you know what? Stop this. Like, I don't accept the fact that you are here explaining what happened. So, I don't know, maybe my mind is just running too wild. But when his former manager joined the live session, that was when he said that, you know what? I was actually on the same flight as 2Baba, and I saw exactly what happened.
Right.
So when they got off the airplane, 2Baba happened to enter into a shop with his fans, leaving Natasha behind. So Natasha got upset, and then that is what caused the altercation.
Okay.
And then the police got in, and 2Baba was arrested. What are you
First of all,
saying?
I like the way you did the breakdown of the story, because you know how social media will always pick a side of a story and put it out there. So this is what I saw, right? I just saw 2Baba and Natasha fighting. I'm like, okay, karma came very fast for Anne Idibia, because you know how we say that this lady, Anne, was with 2Baba since she was like 17, 18 years, and she has been with him throughout all his...
Yeah, she actually watched him grow.
Yep, and that's not even the point. Like the fact that she had to endure a lot of things in the marriage, and later he is the one that walked out of the marriage, and it's like, okay,
I would say it's God's grace, because she didn't have the heart. She didn't have the heart to step out of that marriage.
She really
However,
loved him.
God made a way for him to walk out, because I don't think if he had walked out, she would have parted ways with him anytime soon.
Yes, that is what I was going to say. She really loved him, and she was willing to endure the marriage to the end. Moving on to our very next story, where this one is a very interesting one. Okay, now if you're someone who has been following the Diddy issue, I'm sure that this one will be of interest to you. So 50 Cent has executive produced a new Netflix docu-series titled Sean Diddy Combs The Reckoning, and it has been released on Netflix. So I haven't got a chance to watch it, right? I have already got it on my Netflix. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting to close and go home to go and watch it.
I just hope that by the time you are ready to go watch it, they haven't pulled it down.
They wouldn't pull it down.
I've got something to say.
So when Sean Diddy Combs was arrested, right? That was where 50 Cent came out and said that there's this docu-series about Diddy Combs that he is going to release. Now, someone will be wondering how docu-series, like, what does it entail? So these are footages that Diddy Combs shot of himself, okay? After the time that people have started accusing him of certain things. He came out, he was out with his lawyers. He was speaking on the phone to his lawyers and with his team, talking about finding someone who has dealt in bigger evil that he can work with to cover this whole thing up and blah blah blah. See,
how did he get that video?
I'm coming to that. I haven't watched it like I said earlier, right? But I've gone to listen to summary of the docuseries and it's dangerous, it's deadly. A lot of things that Diddy has been accused of, Diddy has done it. I tell you. See, I feel like he set himself up, and the reason he was shooting all these videos was because he says one day he wants to tell his story. That is why he was shooting all these documentaries of himself. And unfortunately, one of the videographers gave the video to 50 Cent and the team. So they're saying that they got the video, the footages, and everything has been legally acquired. So they went through the whole process of putting things right before releasing the docuseries, because they knew that Diddy was going to come out to say that it is illegal for them to have videos of him. So there is no way, maybe later, but right now, Netflix is not taking it down because the steps for them to be able to put it out safely without any problems has been taken.
And see, if you're not aware, 50 Cent is an old foe of Diddy. So he's going to go far and wide to destroy him if he can.
Do you know why they're enemies though?
Why?
So 50 Cent said that Diddy invited him to go out shopping with him. And 50 Cent
That's so gay.
He knew about the whole gay thing that was going on with Diddy, and he felt like, please, you cannot involve me in that. And he took offense to that.
And look at how masculine 50 Cent is.
So heavily built. Guys, then it was like, you and I. And I think because of that, after that, they started saying things about each other, and then it brewed into like a whole enemy.
Okay, so earlier in your submission, I was saying that I'm just hoping that by the time you are ready to go watch it, Netflix hasn't pulled it down. I'm saying this because I equally saw the story yesterday. And then Diddy's lawyers have actually issued a statement that they should actually pull the video down. Because if they don't do that, they're going to escalate it into something else.
What I'm saying is after the lawyers coming out with this, that is how where 50 Cent's team responded that everything has been done legally, so they're not going to take it down.
No, but this is more like is it defamation or libel?
No, it's not.
Because wait, Amy, look at the issue with Sewa Amihia, for instance. She was in the moment with that guy that recorded the video, or she recorded the video and then sent it to that guy. Anyway, anyhow, she could sue him. Right, because it wasn't of her consent, right? He posted the video without her consent, right? And then in this situation, this videographer has been able to go share the video with an external party without Diddy or Diddy's team concerned. So if he is having an issue with you sending the video out, he could sue you. I understand that. And whatever happened in the video is not right.
Because they leaked it, right? And they bought the video. They bought it from the videographer himself. It's for the videographer. He has rights to the video.
How does he have the rights to the video?
That is why I'm saying it was an agreement between both of them, both Diddy and the videographer. So he has rights to the video. Yeah.
Guys, I don't think they will let it slide.
All right.
I don't think
But anyways, that is the end of our stories for today. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And also, let's go watch our funny video of the day.
All right.
Bros, why? Why? Let's watch this video. Cancer is not the end of the world. I know how you feel. I know how you are feeling right now. There's life after cancer. I know how you are feeling right now. But everything is going to be fine, okay?
Cancer?
Let's watch this video.
Bros, I don't get cancer.
Nah lie.
I don't have cancer. Now my dog died. That's why I just come back my head to pay in last respect.
You see what happened?
My dog. Now my dog that ain't die. Romeo. Yes, now make me say I come barb my hair.
Bros, they quick talk now.
You know they quick talk.
They quick.
You know they quick
You
talk.
see me when you see me when I put the clipper for head now.
No, ask me anything.
Quick talk.
No, so wait, why are you being abusive?
What?
Why are you being abusive? Your hair can grow back in like 3 days. Why are you tripping? Why are you abusing someone because of that? Did they even tell you to even trim your own hair?
Right, you know how like when cancer patients are going to get their hair cut and they're emotional and all, sometimes the barbers try to like make them feel better by also cutting their hair.
And then usually they come with their guardian or a loved one.
Maybe he doesn't
and
have
maybe
someone.
have a conversation around that.
Oh, maybe he
but
doesn't have someone.
you just
Maybe-
judged.
Maybe he doesn't have someone to go with.
So just because the person is crying, the person is getting his hair trimmed, you think he is going through that? That's your own problem. This is just a video to create some beautiful smiles on your faces, because sometimes I know that your day has been really too serious. So yeah, that has been our funny video of the day. Now we're going to learn about the top 5 oldest languages in the world today on our top listers. And at number 5, we have the language Aramaic, which dates back to 1100 BC, and it should be 3,100 years old this year. Now, Aramaic is an ancient language from the Middle East, and its alphabet influenced both Hebrew and Arabic. This is actually the language that is usually called the Jesus language because it was spoken in this era. Yeah.
At number 4, we have Chinese. Now, Chinese dates back to 1250 BC, which makes it 3,300 years old. Now, old Chinese inscriptions on oracle bones dates back to 1250 BCE, making it one of the oldest written and spoken languages still in use.
Sweet. At number 3, we have Greek, which dates back to 1450 BC, making it 3,500 years old this year. Now, modern Greek descends directly from ancient Greek, the language of Homer, and has been spoken continuously for millennia. What do we have at number 2?
At number 2, we have Sanskrit. Now, Sanskrit also dates back to 1500 BC. That is 3,500 years old. Now, Sanskrit is used in religious texts and ceremonies across South and Southeast Asia and still influences modern languages and institutions.
Now, the oldest languages in the world is Egyptian, which dates back to 2690 BC, making it 4,700 years old. Ancient Egyptian, the oldest known language on record, dates back to 2690 BCE and was first written in full sentences in Africa. So guys, yes, this has been our top 5 oldest languages in the world. It's time to celebrate all the amazing people that were born today. Who are we celebrating today?
Now, today being the 3rd of December, if you celebrate your birthday today, know that you celebrate your birthday with Michael Essien, who turns 43 today. Now, if you do not know who Michael Essien is, he's known as a famous Ghanaian footballer, known for his midfield skills, strength, and time at Chelsea FC, where he won multiple Premier League titles and the UEFA Champions League. Happy birthday going out to Michael Essien.
Another person celebrating his birthday today is the man Lil Baby, who turns 31. Now, Lil Baby is known for being a top American rapper and songwriter, famous for hits like Drip, Too Hard, and The Bigger Picture. If you do not know about these songs, go ahead and then stream them. I bet you are not going to be disappointed because this man, he's really good at what he does. But yes, these are the people that we get to celebrate today, being December 3rd.
All right, it's time for our emojis game, where as always we test your creativity skills, we test your mind to know if you can guess what is on the screen right now. Today on our emojis game, we have a crown.
How about I do that?
What?
How about I do that? How about I give them today's set of emojis?
Okay.
All right, so we have a crown. Is that a robot? and then musical notes. So just let your brain run wild, okay? Just put some stuff together. So let us know about your thoughts in the comments on our YouTube at 3Music TV. Amy, what's the correct answer to the last set of emojis we had?
So on the last episode, we had a car and then the Toyota sign, and the title of the song is La Paz Toyota by Guru. Yep, if you guessed the right, I don't want to get too much into it, but if you guessed the right, congratulations going out to you. Yep.
All right, guys, so we hope you enjoyed all what we brought your way on today's episode of Breaking Bites right here on 3Music TV. My name is Natasha, and I did this for my lady.
My name is Amy Cherry. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys.
Bye, guys.